Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, man. We got us a +1, man. Not just the everyday +1 either, though. It's the homie. So I'm going to let Wifey introduce. This guy has so many accolades. I'm going to let him kind of tell you about him when he get on set. So without further ado, Wifey.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know if I wanted to do the whole rundown or wait until he comes on and let him do the whole rundown. But again, we consider him as part of our Spotlight family because he is a returning guest to our show. We are super excited to be able to grab a few minutes of his time. Actor, author, and now director. Darrin Dewitt Henson is in the building,
Let's
y'all.
give it up.
Give it up. Woo!
Man, good to have you
It's
aboard,
good to
bro.
be on. I'm going to join the party.
Hey. Thank you for joining us again. How are you?
Absolutely. Life is wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. I pray that all is well for you as well.
Yeah, man, we are blessed, man. Super blessed and excited about the whole situation. Actually, a lot more blessed than the norm. Like, it's odd, but since the pandemic, we've actually been even more blessed. We got a larger studio. We rehabbed our home. So a lot of things are going on great. I wrote a screenplay that's done now. So I'm going to see you in a minute. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about you and what you got going on, brother. So I hear you're an author now. You done added author to that title.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I have a book out and it's called Intimate Thoughts in the Spirit of Change. That's all on DarrinHenson.com. There's a lot of special things going on in my life right now. And I got to give thanks to the Most High for all of it because, you know, even right now, I'm on the set of The Family Business. We're filming the second season, the second half of the second season. And so I'm here right now, but I'm really celebrating because, you know, not only that, but I also have another television series on the UMC network called Double Cross, which premieres the second season in December. Yes. So in a couple of months, you'll be able to see that second season as well. And if that wasn't enough, God is just abundantly in the blessing business. I have acquired my own channel on the XOD network. Yes. And we launched November 18th.
Man, that is, hey, bro, you said it all. First of all, you started off by saying God's blessing. When I tell you it's a blessing to hear people say God is blessing them these days, because a lot of people think they just stuff falling out the sky. Bro, yes, he is blessing you tremendously, though.
Yeah, I'm just really in a state of awe with how God is moving in my life and working and just blessing me. And, you know, they say when God shows up at somebody's house and is blessing somebody next door, get ready because you in the neighborhood, right? So whenever somebody around me was blessed, I just loved on them and congratulated them and said blessings. And it just shows you that, you know, when you are blessing other people and just thankful for what's going on in their lives, God will come to your door next. And, you know, I opened the door wide open and said, please come in. And so XOD was one of the blessings. So the XOD network, through the XOD experience, you now have the Darrin Henson channel launching November 18th. And one of the first movies that I wrote, produced, and directed will be streaming live. You could download it or you can just watch it that one time. It's called The Hotel. And then I have another movie that I directed and produced called Violation, starring Malik Yoba and Cinda Williams. Wow. And I'm starring in both of the movies as well. And then we have health and fitness time on there as well with Get Fit, Stay Fit, Hour of Power. So we're launching that. And then in December, around December, January, I'm releasing the first reality show. You know, we're really excited about that. So it's just this great momentum that's going on. And then, of course, I have my T-shirt line, which is called God's Billboard T-shirts. You guys know about that already.
Yes.
And if anybody wants to get a God's Billboard T-shirt, they can go to godsbillboardtshirts.com and cop one of those and represent from a positive perspective. But again, I'm just so in awe of how God is moving and working in my life, and I'm just so thankful.
Man, that sounds so amazing. And you should be in awe because when you see so many things like that, what you spoke on in your life, then you should know God is involved. And so if you have any involvement with God, you know when He's working. So He's working in your life, and we can see it from afar because that's a lot. And you've done a lot already in your past, but your future's looking really bright, brother.
Listen, the Darrin DeWitt Henson channel, that's about to be a reality November 18th for real?
Yes, November 18th, we launch on the XOD network. So you got to download the app, the
Okay.
XOD app. And then once you go on the app, you'll see all the titles up there, and you'll definitely see and be able to come on and stream the Darrin Henson channel. And
Yes.
I'm just really excited. You know, Tyler Perry did it, Ice Cube did it, 50 Cent did it, you know, Will Smith did it. And now I'm just learning from those guys, and I've been blessed with my own channel, the Darrin Henson channel on the XOD network.
Got that, y'all? The XOD network. That is super, super, super lit.
Yeah,
We
man.
couldn't be
Think
more
big,
proud.
dream big, do big. You
Yeah.
are killing it, bro. So I thought we was gonna get into the book situation. The network situation is kind of like a really super big deal as well.
It is.
How do you find time to do all of this stuff, brother, while we quarantining? Cause you
Man,
taking
you
off
know,
like you
you,
got
you
a
make
lot going
time.
on.
You know, there's times where people complain about the quarantine, and then the quarantine, it just gave me more time to prepare. It gave me more time to build. It gave me more time to figure out what I wanted to do. It gave me more time to be creative. It gave me more time to implement. It gave me more time to communicate and email and call people and text people and let people know about the ideas that I had. So
Yes.
it afforded me the opportunity. You know, when tough times come, you get to see who's strong. You get to see who's ready. You get to see who's prepared. You get to see who's faithful. And, you know, to me, obedience pays. And, you know, look, if you're scared to do the work, you might as well be scared to receive the money,
Hey.
because you
Hey,
can't expect to put $100 in the bank and take out 1,000. You don't deposit $100 check and expect to take out 10,000. You got it. Whatever you put in, you're gonna be able to take out. So I make sure I put in the work. I make sure I put in the time. The New York in me keeps the grind going.
I love it.
so yeah, hey,
Love
let me.
it.
So that's the one thing that I was telling Terry. It's not just having you on the show as a actor, as a writer, all those type of things. It's the energy that you have, your spirit base, the good energy that I was looking forward to. I remember last time you was on same energy,
Yeah.
God based, talking about good things, higher things. So this is why I was
That's
excited,
right.
brother. We gotta pass this energy on, man. We gotta keep this thing going.
Yes, indeed. Stan never stopped talking about your energy and your spirit after you were on the show before, and we knew that we had to have you back just so we could have more time to talk more on that level. So we really, really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, and I'm humbled. I mean, you could have anybody on your show, and you had me come back on. Like I don't take that for granted. So I'm thankful to you, and I'm thankful for you, and I pray that God continue covering you and just enriching and advancing your territory, because you know we're in a time right now. Unless you're showing up for God, unless you're activating what God has
Mm,
provided for you, you're dismissing it, and you don't want to be dismissing what God is providing for you.
mm.
And so I just want to show up and show out. If each one teach one, we can reach one. I'm gonna take all the information. I'm gonna take everything that's provided by the people who have done it before me, and I'm gonna just keep the baton going. And now
Yes.
I can on the XOD network with the Darrin Henson channel.
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, that's why God is blessing you though. Like I remember that verse that Nip says, and it sticks in my heart. You can have it all. Is all about your reason. Your reason. So because of your heart and the things that, like you said, I'm gonna pay it forward. I'm gonna do this and do that. And so God is going to enrich your territory, and I'm excited to see it, man. Just make sure you take us along for the ride.
Listen, you might need a talk show on your
Um, uh,
channel. You might need like a
Yeah,
husband and wife talk show on that
Look,
Darren
that's
Henson
what I'm.
channel one day. Hey.
That's exactly what we're talking about. You know, we're talking about building the network up big. And you know, we're gonna start off with reality shows, then we're gonna move into talk shows, empowerment shows, financial shows. We got a
Yes.
whole list of shows coming, and I would love to talk to you about it, you know, offline.
Yeah.
But we want to give the people what they need, and
Yes.
yes.
now's the time.
Now's the time.
Now is the time. Come as you are, but you can't stay as you are.
That's right.
There you go. Come as you are, but you can't
You hear
stay as you
that?
are. That means if you can't grow with me, you can't go with me.
That's
I
right.
love that right there. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's
We're on that
right.
same page. So I'm excited, bro. Tell them about that book. Let's get into it a little bit. You got a book out. Let's talk about it.
Yes. The book is called Intimate Thoughts and the Spirit of Change. Once again, you can get it on darrinhenson.com. And the book speaks to the industry. The book speaks to life. The book speaks about preparation. The book
Mm.
speaks about disappointment and what you should do even when you're disappointed. Disappointment is a part of life. So let's get used to it. Let's embrace it and get past it. Right?
Love it.
So we're dealing with unsure times. We're dealing with uncertain times, but we got to keep moving forward. And so intimate thoughts and the spirit of change is absolutely about that. Intimate thoughts. What am I thinking? What are you thinking? And the spirit of change. The constant in the universe is change. So we have to have a spirit of change. We have to accept and work with change. The times are changing, things are changing, technology is changing, and therefore we must change. So intimate thoughts and the spirit of change is poetically told through that.
I love it.
Yes. See, that's what we need right now. We have to do that. We have to embrace the change. We got to understand that change is not bad, it's growth. And we got to learn how to come together as a community. We need each other more now than ever. I keep telling everybody, we have to unify.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right, well, give out your
Unity is the key.
Unity, definitely,
unity.
definitely. We have to do that. And so, I don't know. Like I'm like you. I've been prepared for this day. I read a lot, Darren. So I'm heavy in that word. I read a lot of spiritual books. So I was already prepared for this time. I recognize this time. I embrace this time. I thank God for this time. And I believe that this is that small window that God has given us to embrace the word, embrace Him as a source,
Wow.
and realize the things that was not important, and get to the things that are.
Yes. I agree, honey. Thank you for
Wow.
this. Thank you so much. Thanks both of you. I appreciate this so much, and our viewer board is going crazy, Darren. All these people, they're going
Yeah, yeah,
crazy. So
yeah. I
thank you
need to
so
read.
so very much. I appreciate it.
But
Let me
wait. You
wait.
working on something though. You say you on set. Let's talk about it real quick because we know you're doing double cross,
Well, we know about
and
Double Cross.
we
Can't
know
wait
that's
for that.
on. We
Shout
know
out
that's
to
rolling.
Crystal Gibson, my girl.
Yeah,
Hey, girl.
and Howard Gibson as
Shout out
well.
to
Shout out to
Crystal
my
Gibson.
man
I love
Gil
Crystal. I
Nelson.
love
He's in
Howard.
there as well, and Pam, the whole gang. But you also are in this movie you're talking about on set now. I want the people to know about what you shoot now. What you on?
Well, right now I'm on set of The Family Business, and we're filming the second season, the second half, which is on BET Plus. And
Plus.
so, we gave them a hot 6 episodes, and now we're following up with the next 6 episodes. And let me tell you something: the Duncan family we're at war right now, and my character is Orlando Duncan, and let me put it this way: he's putting in work, and
Yes.
he's created a business that's growing exponentially, larger and larger every week, and more money, more problems,
We loving
and
it.
there's been a kidnapping in the family, and we're creating the resolution for that. So the family business, BET Plus. Stay tuned because it's going to be a whole lot more.
Cool,
Can't
man.
wait.
So we looking forward to that. Make sure you guys stay locked and loaded for that situation. Darren never disappoints. He's a great, amazing
Never
actor,
disappoints.
writer, the whole nine. So you guys make sure you follow his movement, man. Stay locked and loaded. We appreciate you, bruh. Make sure you let them know where they can find you before you get out of here. All of the things that they can look forward to coming up in the future.
Absolutely. Please follow my IG pages, which are, this is the correct one because there's a lot of copycats. I am Darrin D. Henson. It says the blessed one. I am Darrin D. Henson, the blessed one. That's my page with the blue mark. Also follow God's Billboard t-shirts. So it's God's dot billboard t-shirts on Instagram. My website is darrinhenson.com. And then also God's Billboard T-shirts.com. Get your t-shirt, represent positively, be
Yes.
a billboard for God. God bless you. I'm going to get back to work. And God bless you. Spotlight, everybody. Again, I'm going to continue praying for you. Join me on the XOD Network November 18th for the launch of my channel, the Darrin Henson channel on the XOD Network.
Man, blessings,
Super
brother.
cool.
We'll be praying for you as well. May God bless and cover you with all things you got going on. I'm gonna let you get back to work, but we thank you for taking out that time for Spotlight over the city, bro. We love you. Get back to work, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, y'all give it
Y'all
up
give
one
it
more
up one
time
time
for
for
Darrin
Darrin.
Dewitt Henson.